Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today, I've got 4 explosive pieces of news about the Golden State Warriors that are going to shake up everything in the 2025 season. First, a surprising trade with the Memphis Grizzlies that could bring young talent to the Bay Area. Second, Draymond Green confirmed a serious calf injury that will keep him sidelined for several weeks. Third, the uncertain future of Australian rookie Alex Tuhi, who might not even debut in the NBA in 2025. And lastly, Jonathan Kuminga in negotiations that could land him up to $25 million. If you don't want to miss any of this exclusive info, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Let's kick things off with the first bomb. Let's start with a piece of news that caught everyone by surprise. The Golden State Warriors just pulled off a trade with the Memphis Grizzlies that could be much more important than it looks at first glance. In the latest draft, Golden State swapped picks with Memphis and landed Will Richard, who was the 56th overall pick, in exchange for the 59th. But listen to this. Will Richard isn't just any player. He was a key piece in Florida's 2025 National Championship, becoming the only player in NCAA history to record 18 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 three-pointers on 75.6% shooting in a national title game. What's even more impressive is that Richard is only 6'3", but he played like a giant in the final against Houston. And here's the crucial detail. While other teams overlooked him, Steve Kerr and the Warriors front office saw something special. Sources close to the franchise indicate that Richard could be a total surprise in preseason. His defensive versatility and long-range shooting fit perfectly into the Warriors system. And the best part? Since he was a second-round pick, the impact on the salary cap is minimal. Expectations are that Richard will fight for a spot on the Warriors' final roster, directly competing with other young talents for the last available spot. Now let's move on to a piece of news that really worries Warriors fans: Draymond Green's injury. On January 18th, during the game against the Washington Wizards, Draymond left in the first quarter with a left calf injury. At first, it looked minor, but the MRI confirmed it, a moderate strain in his left calf. The 13-year NBA veteran has already missed 7 straight games. That's right, guys, 7 games out. For a player who's the defensive heart of the team, that's devastating. By the end of January, Green was only doing light workouts on the court, listed as day-to-day for a full return. The most concerning part? He turns 35 in March, and muscle injuries for veterans tend to be trickier. The tactical impact is huge. Draymond is the brain of the Warriors' defense, the guy who coordinates switches, rotations, and anchors the entire system. Without him, the team had to reinvent itself, giving more opportunities to players like Trayce Jackson-Davis to take on bigger roles. Steve Kerr confirmed that even when Green returns, he'll be closely monitored to avoid setbacks. If you're enjoying these exclusive Warriors updates, don't forget to drop a like. That helps the channel grow a lot and motivates me to keep bringing you the best NBA news. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Let's hit 100,000 subscribers this year. And now, guys, let's talk about a situation that could be embarrassing for the Warriors: the Alex Tuhi case. Tuhi was the 52nd pick of the 2025 draft, technically selected by the Phoenix Suns, but acquired by the Warriors. He's a 21-year-old Australian who played for the Sydney Kings, the same team Andrew Bogut played for before signing with Golden State in 2019. But here's the problem. Alex Tuhi might already be on his way out in San Francisco. Sources close to the NBA, including insider Jake Fisher, mentioned potential preseason signings for the Warriors, but completely left Tuhi's name out. The reason? His summer league performance was disappointing. The pace of the game was way too fast for him, and that wasn't even an official NBA game. Tuhi himself admitted in an ESPN Australia interview that he needs to drastically improve his conditioning. The situation is so complicated that Tuhi might become a draft and stash, meaning he'd stay in Australia with the Sydney Kings for another season before trying the NBA again. At best, he could land a two-way contract, playing mostly with the Santa Cruz Warriors, the G League affiliate. What's most shocking is that a 21-year-old could lose the chance to learn directly from Stephen Curry, one of the greatest of all time. That once-in-a-lifetime opportunity may have to wait until the 2026-27 season. For the Warriors, who aren't rebuilding and want to win now, being selective makes sense. But for Tuhi, it's a huge pressure, knowing that one of the league's best organizations took a chance on him, even if just a little. And to wrap it all up with a bang, let's talk about Jonathan Kuminga's situation, which might be the most important of them all. Kuminga is in extension talks with the Warriors, and the numbers are impressive, between $20 and $25 million per season, with a player option and trade kicker included. What's most interesting is that, according to insider Brett Siegel, Kuminga met with the Warriors front office at the start of Summer League. The result? No deal finalized, but a clear understanding of how things are developing. Golden State is literally shopping around the market, offering Kuminga in sign and trade scenarios. But here's the thing. They're not getting the traction they expected. The reality is that Kuminga might be the best free agent available right now. And if the Warriors can lock him in at a team-friendly deal, that could be pure gold for future trades. The strategy is clear. Sign Kuminga, watch how he develops at the start of the season, and then decide. If he shows continuous improvement and star potential, keep him. If not, he becomes a trade chip to bring in veterans who can contribute immediately to the title chase. It's a win-win situation for the Warriors. Either they keep a rising young talent or flip him for the reinforcement that could make all the difference in the playoffs. So guys, what do you think about these Warriors moves? Will Richard earn a spot on the roster? Does Tuhi deserve a shot in the NBA, or should he keep developing in Australia? And Kuminga, should the Warriors invest $25 million in him or trade him for a veteran? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear what you think about each of these situations. And don't forget, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. In the next video, we'll break down the tactical changes Steve Kerr is making for the new season, and you won't believe what he's cooking up. See you next time, guys. Take care.